things in life. That's what she's all about.
Yeah.
But for him not to know who that person is, it just goes to explain a lot with him about everything. He doesn't know a lot about anything or anybody within this, within what he's doing. He only cares about himself.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, hell, at least if you came up to me and was like, "Hey, have you heard about so and so?" I wouldn't even ask you like, "Who the hell is that?" First thing I would do is Google who that is, look into them, more than likely find their Facebook page and like them.
I mean, you say you're about the veteran community, but you don't know who John Preston is. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
don't even know who Dave is or David. Don't know who Dave Ray is. Come on, really?
But you know who wonderful Madison Rising is.
Yeah.
But you don't know who Dave Ray is. That one cracked me up. Because even I was laughing at that one. Like, you do realize that Dave Bray used to be the lead singer of Madison Rising.
Madison Rising. And he was the one that did the awesome version of the Star Spangled Banner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one that everybody knows to this day of it and still listens to it and thinks that a lot of people think that Rio did that one. It wasn't Rio that did that one. And he does not ever claim that that's his song. He'll tell you in a heartbeat that's not his song. And they'll never change it, and he'll never try to redo that song because of the fact it is what it is.
Yeah, I think he's even stated that on Facebook, that they would never do a remake of it. It's one of the best versions. That he'll never touch it. He'll sing it, but he won't touch it.
Exactly.
Because that's more of a Dave Bray baby. And I mean, you gotta know some people if you're gonna support the veteran community. That's like I told his woman. That's why veterans don't like it when civilians try to do something for us. I mean, when it comes to a 501c3, if they join a 501c3 that's ran by a veteran, or they allow veterans to come in and help out, that's fine. But when you do that, if you're a civilian and you start up a 501c3 to help veterans, you might want to listen to the veterans that you pretty much employ.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sit there and say you're going to do what you want to do, because veterans aren't going to deal with that shit.
Well,
they're going to be like, no, you don't.
They will not take it lightly, and they will fight back, and they will go ahead and let you know that, you're going to do it your way, we're going to walk away.
Yeah, that's why, that's why we told him. He was all over the place. I understand he has ADHD, and because I do too, and that's why I'm always trying to keep my mind busy. But, when you have 3 veterans join to try to help, not just fight for our freedom, but help with the network, when we say, you need to focus on one. Let's focus on the business first. Alright? And even time and time again, I think we've even tried to tell him that if we're going to do this business, you're going to have to sign over the rights to somebody else, because you can't do business in a 501c3. But you can help with this.
He didn't believe us in that one either, so...
Yeah. Yeah, but he wanted to continue to do it his way. His way wasn't working. We were trying to help him out, and we said, "Hey, look, you focus on the business first, once the business is up and you got money flowing in and you can be a proud sponsor of Fight for Our Freedom, then the money will start going into there. You know, because we will take the money and say, let's donate it over here. Luckily for us, it never happened because we found out how fake it was and how he really wasn't helping any veterans out. He was helping himself out. And, you know, and then he would talk about how much money he was putting towards it.
In which we actually found out was a joke also, and so because he was actually using, and which in the end it was a smart idea, and we are actually doing the same thing, but we're actually working on having actual sponsors come in and help the network out. That's what we were bringing to the table, and he could never understand that's what we were bringing to the table. We were bringing actual people that were going to be willing to pay for a commercial spot within our podcast, because you know what, we have the listeners. I said, since we've been back for the 2 weeks or 3 weeks that we've been back, I said, personally, I've had 70, I don't remember what it was, 70 some odd plays.
78 plays.
And Audie has had over 30 some odd plays. And his show alone was still in the 20s. So that just goes to show, I mean, where do you really sit? You're saying that we're bringing in the actual thing, and I haven't even touched my friends list and bringing my friends list in yet, because I did not want the same crap happening again. And I saw it, I waited, and I'm glad I did wait, because look what happened again, is that he starts pulling the same crap again. So I'm glad I waited and waited for it to all just kind of do its thing, and once it was over, now it's time for me to go ahead and bring my friends into the network. This time, I won't have to delete anybody out of the, or go tell, I'm not with this network anymore, and have my friends leaving the network for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I said a lot of the friends that he has in that network now are only there because we were there before. That is the only reason they are there.
Yeah.
And they were our followers, and he monopolized on it and used it just to help him out and get more people. When you have to go through and add people as your friend, and continuously add people as your friend, then you can have some issues.
Yeah, and that's definitely what he was doing, and that's one of the reasons why we put it as a rule that, you know, you have to get the point of contact rule. Somebody is a point of contact, and just because you have mutual friends, you know, going in there and be like, hey, I'm just going to add you, and then they see, oh, you're friends with this so-and-so, I like so-and-so, I'm going to add you to boost your numbers up. That's just wrong. In order to bypass that, you have to talk to the point of contact. You have to talk to ask the point of contact to talk to them and see if it was okay. And that was probably another rule he broke, too.
Yeah.
And there was a reason why we put it up there.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm sure that is another one that he conveniently bypassed and went on in his own direction with. So, I mean, there's tons of rules that were broken, and that is the whole reason that he is no longer with Freedom Alliance Network. Yeah.
And we do have a potential other 501c3, a good one, a legitimate one. But if there's anybody listening out there that knows a 501c3 that needs a voice, that needs to be sponsored, contact us. Because we would love to have you on with us and talk about what you do and Of course we're going to do our due diligence and find out your legitimacy, because we have, I know James, me, and Juliet, we've come across some that were, not too legitimate.
Fake as can be.
Yeah. But if you know anybody out there that has a 501c3 and needs a little bit of help getting the word out, that's what we're here for.
Exactly.
We're here to get the word out. And we also, I know, I think, James, you know him, the president of VRS.
Yeah.
I've talked to him, and we see ourselves not exactly partners and not exactly enemies, but, we are
definitely not in competition with VRS.
Yeah, we are two entities that are working pretty much side by side for a same mission. So, if anybody has any thoughts that, they're in competition with VRS, no, we're not.
Not at all, and we never will be.
We don't care about that. We don't care about that, because even talking to the president and saying, and at the time I didn't even know he was the president when I was talking to him, and I was like, I would love to work with VRS, but they see us as competition. And he's like, well, this is news to me. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm the president of VRS. Oh. Well, if the president doesn't know, then where the hell did that come from?
It came from a fantasy that was built up in Greg's head. That trickled down from Dangerous Grounds Network before. So that's all it boils down to, is something that was trickled down from another network and brought down now to this network and trying to be compared. You know what? I have no issues with VRS. VRS does Facebook Live. They use Spreaker to test out their people before they bring them on.
Their entity is more Facebook Live with the more professional Facebook Live videos, which is a great idea. I'm just not, I'll do Facebook Live every now and then, but I'm self-conscious about myself, so Spreaker works for me.
I don't like looking at my ugly mug, so it's already bad enough when I forget to turn the part where I can hear my voice off, and I start freaking out in the show, and I'm having to sit there, go through everything, trying to get this shut off. So
I remember those.
Yeah, you'll hear me go dead quiet because I won't talk until I know I have it off. Because it's just me. I cannot tolerate listening to my voice.
Yeah, and for those listening too, if you think we're in competition with, we're not. We just don't deal with them.
Exactly.
At all. And we're not frenemies. We're not enemies. We're, they're doing their own thing. We don't agree with one individual at all.
Yeah, that's two individuals now. Like I said, we have two that are just we completely disagree with. They both have their own networks on here, and they are doing their own thing. And I support them in no way. We are in direct competition with them, and we're here to do a much better job than them. But you know what? In the end, they really are no competition to us because we are much better than they ever will be.
Yeah, and we're never never gonna sit there and say we're the #1 internet radio because